The Demon Blades. Lots of people have been killed by the Demon Blade since it reappeared in the world. A young lad with a talent for forging weapons was assigned to deliver a sword to an all-female clan. Never had he imagined in his life that he would confront such an enormous thing in his ordinary life, where humans turned into monsters. If it had anything to do with the Demon Blade, the mystery becomes even more unclear. It seems confusing at first because of the unique way of telling the story, but it gets better and better with each chapter. Ruler of the Land. Bai Kwang Han has the potential to be the greatest fighter ever, except that he is quite childish and a girl-crazy guy. He stumbles upon Huarin, a beautiful and determined woman who is disguised as a man. She is desperately searching for her grandfather, a man who happens to be the best fighter of the establishment school. Huarin carries with her the Sword of the Flowers, a treasure of the land that is believed to be the key to finding the man she seeks. Bai Kwang and Huarin's chance encounter soon proves to be providence, as together they search for Huarin's grandfather and struggle to keep the Sword of the Flowers from the hands of Gold Cobra. This is of old, but gold manhwa with some of the most iconic battles. One of my favorite murims after Yongbi the Invincible is this one manhwa. Additionally, a game has been made of it. Heavenly Moon. Murim Warring States was a period in which only the strong survived. This is the war slave Cheong Guang and Myong Wol's survival story. One day main character is wandering around in a jungle where he is kidnapped by slave traders and he is sold to a retarded warlord. After fighting for his master for many years, he decides to run away from him and reunite with his family. When he returns to his village, he finds out that his father and mother died and his sister was sold off to a brothel. This is of awesome manhwa. However, the sister of the main character can be annoying in the beginning. Return of the Bachelor. Ma Hyan, a former bachelor who had been missing for 10 years, has returned as a powerful master. While being a teacher, he's also trying to purge the evil organization named Yucheonbyul. And thus, his life as Junwin's strongest teacher unfolds now. Art is a bit junky, but it's still a solid martial art manhwa with an overpowered main character. Demon Blade. The prince killed his father and ascended to the throne. The world is in chaos. In order to save the humans, Zhu Han, a beggar, rebelled against the assassin organization called the Hell Asura clan, cutting down ghosts, gods, demons, immortals, and overthrow the tyranny with his friends to return the world to peace. Poison Dragon. The Legend of an Asura. A massacre wiped out the Yakman clan, which had a long and ancient history. The corpses piled up like mountains and the blood flooded like ocean water. Sura opened his eyes in the midst of this hell of despair. No one will be spared. Everybody is going to die. It doesn't end until I've killed each and every one of them. Jin Jia Kang is the lone survivor of the Yangman Bequachial Geek clan. On a day, far in the future, the story of revenge against the Gangyo Murimsa, which shall be recorded in legends, begins. The Wanderer. A boy ostracized by everyone but one. With no one to call his family, he has only that one person to live for. But it seems fate has other plans. Will he be able to live a life he wishes with this person, or will he turn to his dark side and go on a rampage? MC is a war maniac. Whenever he is summoned to battlefield, he is the only one who always makes it back alive. This is a super awesome hidden gem of a manhwa. A Way to Heaven. A strange relationship began when Opran siblings meet an old woman who claimed to be their grandmother, but this old woman is the superior master of Murim, who has lost her memory loss due to a disease. The woman recognized the hidden talent of the eldest sibling and started to train him. Thus began the journey of last disciple of Jinmu Shin Mo. The boy is destined to reach the end of sky. Return of the Blossoming Blade. Cheongmyeong of the Manhua sect awoke a century later with memories of fighting the evil leader of the demonic cult, Cheonma. When Cheongmyeong ended the hard-fought struggle by bringing down Cheonma, the 10 great sects of ancient China almost came to an end. Soon after, he died of his wounds, full of regret for their Pyrrhic victory. However, he finds out that he has been given another chance at life. When Cheongmyeong discovers that Manhua has been reduced to a mere shadow of itself in the present day, he embarks on a journey to restore Manhua to its former glory. Machine Hunter. Spirits roam the land in the mountainous country of Dangi. Some live peacefully alongside human beings, whereas others prey on the innocent. Solitary swordsman Shui Han travels the land hunting down spirits and ghosts that plague the lives of ordinary folk. He is aided by a powerful spirit called Black Tiger, who grants Sehui strength in return for being allowed to feed on the spirits they meet. One day, Shui encounters a young spirit called the Wumori. Though she appears to be an innocent child, government soldiers are on her trail, determined to track her down. Empathizing with her plight, Shui embarks upon a journey to restore her name and memories, but what will they find at the end of their road? This is a must-read for Monster Hunter type lovers. Do you agree with our picks? Check out our other videos for more suggestions. Until then, take care and we will see you in our next videos.